Today, I have a wonderful special guest, my best friend, who is the Executive Vice President of Cushman.
How are you? It's been a long time.
I know, you look so good. Is that your office? I
Yes.
know. Did you call me? I love it. Oh, I love your red shirt. So stylish.
That's me. Yes, this is my office. See, there's my view.
Beautiful. Wow.
It's not too bad.
It's a very beautiful and cool. Oh, you're so stylish. So
I
anyway,
tried
I'm
to be.
so much.
You're very welcome. You've been good, huh? You've been busy girl.
I know, but actually, after COVID things coming, it's like all day stay home. But coming to many, another busy, the whole business is change.
Yeah.
How about you too, right?
Well,
All me.
it's easy to find people now because they're always home.
I love it. Yeah, that's true. But I'm thinking sometimes, like, before we both is American business, always in airplane and, the driving and then so
Yeah.
I late dinner time, I want to go move to another city.
Yeah. It's been nice not having to do all the driving.
I know.
Yeah. And when I come to the office, it takes me 15 minutes, not 45 minutes. It's easy.
It's super cute. And editing for making like little kids pretty like typing action and then so you
Give me more hair here when you edit.
You're so funny. I love your hair, everything anyway.
Oh, I haven't been able to get to my hairdresser, so it's just too long.
That's true.
It's like old days.
Yeah, me too. I never had such a long hair in my life. Look.
Wow.
I know because it's like the all hair salon is closed.
Yeah, I'll show you what I'm going for.
When you're getting your haircut?
January.
Oh my goodness. Are you sure?
Long time. Let's see. I called him. He hasn't been around, so I just said, "Oh, wait till he comes back."
Oh my
Oh,
God.
here we go. Here you go.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
That was a long time ago.
So anyway, this YouTube channel will be so fantastic.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, so I have many special friends and everyone's so great.
Well, you're doing very well. You are doing very, very well. Well, that's smart, and you can help them.
Right? I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you're first my guest.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored to be your guest. Thank you.
Greatest person coming to my guest that I get. Woo-hoo! That's so good, channel.
Exciting. It's exciting.
Right? So anyway, so may I ask you first?
I wanted to be a musician for a long time, and I got to be for a long time. It was a lot of fun. I got to play in a band, and I got to write songs with friends, and I got to perform songs that I wrote in front of a crowd and in clubs, and it was a lot of fun, and I had a great time doing it. But I also knew that it was a very tough life. And I felt that I probably was more fit for the business world. So I liked being in business and still being able to play my guitar and enjoy my music.
Wonderful turning point for you, right?
My parents were great. They were very loving. They were very supportive. I have three brothers. They wanted all of us to do something that we felt passionate about, that we enjoyed. And I gradually found my way into a business that I found that I really enjoyed and have been in it for 35 years now. I moved from New York to Washington, D.C., and I worked.
I didn't know you're from New York.
I grew up in New York and I lived in Washington, D.C. And while I was living in Washington, I worked for a company that did put security systems into office buildings.
That's interesting.
So I got to meet people that owned office buildings and people that did leasing for office buildings. And I noticed that they all drove very nice cars. And I thought that's probably a business that I should get in. And so when I moved from the East Coast to Los Angeles, I got into the real estate business here. And I've been doing that ever since, and driving nicer cars for the most part. So.
That's right, smart boy. I loved your all answer. That is actually correct. I want to be a CEO because I want to wear something with my favorite dress.
Exactly. That always works.
That's so, yeah, that's so funny. 17 years old.
Really?
In high school, and the time, do you know nail chip? Like a
Yes.
nail artist. I'm starting first the business.
When you were 17, that's funny.
Yeah, because
look at you.
That day.
And now you're 29 and you're still an entrepreneur.
Thank you so much. Say that to me. I'm still 29. I definitely keeping this for editing when you say that. I want to know, so
I was 21 years old. So I had moved from New York to Washington. I was working for a company that built special rooms that you couldn't bug. Bug means spy on. So I was doing construction work in places where the people that were in that room did not want anyone to be able to hear what was happening. So they were metal and there was special vents. And so it was very interesting to be in this business that was part of security. But then when I wanted to move to Washington, I moved into a position that was more customer service, that let me deal with the customers, help the customers. And then I moved into sales. And when I moved into sales is when I started meeting more of the landlords and the leasing people that are in real estate. And I found that I really enjoyed being around them. I enjoyed working with them. And I thought this would be a good job for me in this business.
That's amazing. So you're still 21 years old, baby.
Just a baby.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
I started with them in 2010. I was with I moved to Los Angeles in 1985, and I worked for a small company. But what I liked is that company only represented tenants. We didn't represent landlords. So I got to work with companies that were growing, that were expanding, that had to move. I really enjoyed it. And then I went to a national company because a lot of the work that I was doing was with entertainment companies and with entertainers and production companies. I think what really is important is that you have to have passion for what you do. You have to enjoy what you do. And it's really nice when you can find something that you enjoy doing, that you're passionate about, that you can also make money at. And so what's nice about this business is that you're more or less your own boss. And so it's good if you're a self-motivated person who can get up every morning and go, this is what I'm going to do. It's exciting to work with people who, when you understand how their business works, you know that you can help them make the right decisions as to where should they move their company or should they stay where they are. And so it's a combination of working with a lot of fun people, working with a lot of very creative people, being my own boss, and being able to make a lot of money doing it. And so with all of those things, it makes it fun to get up every day.